The NBA put on a show last night at the All-Star Slam Dunk Contest. Yep, take a look at this. That is Orlando Magic's dunk maven, Mac McClung, pulling off 4 perfect dunks for an unprecedented NBA dunk contest three-peat. No one's ever done that. Here to break it all down is ABC News contributor, Sirius XM radio host, and sports aficionado, Mike Muse. Mike, this is pretty incredible. Even your namesake, Michael Jordan. I don't know if you were named after him, but same name.
Let's say
I want to be like Mike, too.
Yeah.
Like this Mike.
I'm a goat.
He didn't even do that.
No, he didn't. What the slam dunk contest yesterday for me was very exciting. I've been really almost bored by the NBA All-Star Weekend because the slam dunks has not been too inventive. We've been there. We've seen that. The things I've always looked forward to was a three-point shootout. That's been the savior of the weekend. This year, I wasn't too impressed with the three-point shootout contest, but the slam dunk contest really elevated to the point where some of the greats who typically sit out of that slam dunk contest are saying they want to be a part of it, possibly, like Giannis, which will be great for him to see. But what Mac McClung did was something so interesting. You don't feel the over-the-car shot gets so boring. But what he did was, if we're looking at it, he actually jumped over the roof of the car, which is even more difficult to do. And then another dunk that he did it with a ladder, with one ball being on the rim. And then he went and did this pump, and then he slam dunked it twice. We're looking at that right now. What he saw was impossible. He brought the excitement back to the slam dunk contest, and it really is needed. I do think next year, Phil, we're going to see the slam dunk contest be elevated even more.
Yeah, I mean, the athleticism is just incredible. Just before we finish up, the weekend wraps up tonight with the biggest stars in sports. It's a new format this year, which I think is actually kind of cool. I don't know what you think about it. Tell me, oh boy.
No.
I thought you were saying you didn't like it.
No,
do you like it?
This is why me and Phil are homies.
Do you like it?
I
Okay,
actually
good,
love it because the NBA again needed a refresh.
It's great. I think it's great.
They did it because the All-Star game was so boring. The players really didn't play. There wasn't much enthusiasm. But now we have this tournament-style play. And what we're breaking it down to is that we're going to have 2 semifinals, and then we're going to have a final championship game. And it's broken down to 4 different teams. And before, it used to be East Coast versus West Coast, but now all the teams are combined and merged into one. So we're going to see mini tournaments, and it's not about the clock anymore, Bill. It's about getting to 40 points first.
Right.
That's how you and I used to play it on the court in the park. Get it back to the where that everyone loved and can relate to. Whoever gets to 40 wins and advances on to the finals. And we have a chance to see the international versus the vets, the emerging. So who knows?
Different motivation for each team to win, which I think is very cool.
Same. And
the young guns, the veterans, whatever.
I think the young guns might have a shot for this one because they have more to prove.
And they're hungry.
And then age is a factor in the NBA and in sports. We just have to call it. I know we don't like to talk about age.
It's a factor in everything, Mike.
But it's a young man's sport, which is impressive to see LeBron still playing at the capacity he's going to play. And so I think for conversation purposes, I would love to see the young boys take it.
Well, let's have that conversation. I wish we had played back in the day.
I know.
I'd have got you at horse.
Same here. And he needs it, man. The ratings are down, so
Mike,
hopefully.
Thank you, as
Sorry,
always.
we keep talking, Phil.